The member from Citizenship, the Minister of Citizenship and Immigration.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, today, February 21st, is International Mother Language Day. It was on this day in 1952 that university students in Pakistan held a demonstration protesting Pakistani government's decision to make Urdu the country's national language. At that time, the majority of Pakistani citizens were Bengali, and the students wanted that language recognized as well. Police opened fire, killing several of the protesters. Those students died defending their mother tongue. These protesters died defending a language they believed was under a threat. They wanted to preserve their language for themselves and for future generations. In 1999, the United Nations proclaimed February 21st as International Mother Language Day. Ontario is proud to join with nations around the world in marking this important day, thanks to a private member's bill presented and passed by my esteemed colleague, the MPP for Richmond Hill, in 2009. Today is a day to reflect on and celebrate peace, diversity, and multiculturalism. It is also a day to remind ourselves that some of the most basic freedoms we enjoy are freedoms that others have died to secure and died to defend. The right to communicate in one's mother language is one of those freedoms. Speaker, many of us learn one or both of Canada's two official languages, English and French, growing up. But both Canada and Ontario were built by a great many people whose mother language was not English or French. Today, Ontario is blessed to be the home to people from 200 different countries who speak more than 250 different languages and dialects. Here in Ontario, we welcome the mother languages of our newcomers, and they welcome the chance for themselves and their children to learn English and French in school or tuition-free ESL and FSL adult classes. This generous linguistic accommodation is what makes Ontario a beacon to the rest of the world. Speaker, this past year, the attention of the world has been fixed on the plight of refugees, particularly Syrian refugees fleeing the terrible civil war unfolding in their country. Ontario, like many other jurisdictions around the world, has stepped up to help. From November 2015 to the end of 2016, Ontario welcomed more than 20,000 refugees. Approximately 17,000 of these were refugees fleeing the crisis in Syria. Speaker, we cherish these and the 100,000 immigrants that make our province their home every single year. We cherish everything they bring, their hopes, their dreams, their diversity, and their language. Ontario is not a place which asks newcomers to stop speaking one language to learn another. Ontario is a place for all cultures, all races, all beliefs, and all languages. Speaker, as many of you know, my mother tongue is Italian. A special kind of beauty exists which is born in language. We bond together over language, and Ontario gives us the opportunity to promote that awareness of linguistic and cultural diversity and multilingualism. And on this International Mother Language Day, we proudly say in 250 different languages and dialects, you are welcome here. Thank you.
Thank you.